Hi guys, I'm Arnel, and today we're looking at because, as, since, and for. Okay, if we look at these four words, because is the most common and the most used. Yes, as, since, and for can be used in many different ways, but today we're specifically focusing on them as synonyms of because. So if you see the sentence, I've lived here since 2010, that's correct, but that's not what we're looking at today. I work as a teacher. Fantastic, but that's not what we're looking at today. Today, we're specifically focusing on result and reason. Result and reason. Result. Okay, I have my result and reason. I have a headache because I didn't sleep well. I take the bus to work because I don't have a car. Because introduces our reason why we do something. Why do I have a headache? Because I didn't sleep well. Actually, before I continue, we need to look at something very quickly. Because versus because of. Same meaning, different grammar. Because plus subject and verb. Because of plus noun or pronoun. I stayed home because it was raining out. I stayed home because of the weather. I have my subject and my verb. I have my noun. We canceled the class because not enough students enrolled. We canceled the class because of low student numbers. Subject plus verb. And there I have my noun. So this grammatical difference is important for you to remember, so keep these rules in mind. Okay, back to these two examples. Let's look at these same sentences with as and since. I have a terrible headache because I didn't sleep well, as I didn't sleep well, since I didn't sleep well. I take the bus to work because I don't have a car, as I don't have a car, since I don't have a car. Perfectly correct. But let's get a little bit more specific. Because focuses more on the reason, as and since focus more on the result. I don't talk to Amy anymore because she lied to me. Everyone is really happy because tomorrow is a day off. Off meaning no work and no school. Here, because she lied to me, tomorrow is a day off. These are my reasons and they are more important. The roads ahead are currently closed as or since they are being repaired. I'm not sure what to do as since Lauren hasn't responded to my message. So yes, as and since, they do introduce the reason, but we are focusing more on the result rather than the reason. Because the reason is already clear to the speaker and the listener. For example, okay, let's start the meeting as everyone is here. We can see everyone is here. If you're on a walk, we should head back since it's starting to rain. We can feel it's starting to rain. So far, we've learned because focuses on the reason, as or since focus on the result, often because the reason is already clear. Because is more common, as or since are less common, more formal. For. I haven't done for yet. We'll get to that. Let's keep going. In this lesson, I've used because, as, and since in the middle of my sentence. Here are a few examples. Because she lied to me, I don't talk to her anymore. Since Laura hasn't responded to my message, I'm not sure what to do. As I don't have a car, I take the bus to work. Perfectly correct. You can put the reason clause at the beginning. But do you notice anything? Anything kind of small? Let's get closer. A little closer. Even closer. Aw, you have a happy little comma waving and saying hi. Okay, if you use because, as, or since at the beginning of your sentence, make sure you have that comma to separate the two clauses. Using because at the start of your sentence gives your reason even more importance. For example, because our bodies are made up of 70% water, it's important to stay hydrated. This is more emphatic than saying, it's important to stay hydrated because our bodies are made up of 70% water. And because is so common, we often just say, 'cause. I can't check my messages because I left my phone at home. Why did you put an empty milk carton back in the fridge? 'Cause I was busy. You can see the because clause can stand alone. Because I was busy. 'Cause I wanted to. 'Cause I had extra time. This is perfectly fine in spoken English. This would not work with as or since. Why did you put an empty milk carton back in the fridge? As I was busy. Since I was busy. That doesn't work. So, what about for? For can also mean because. Right, when for is used as a conjunction, it also means because. Abigail lowered her head and wept, for she knew her Tom was dead. Okay, you might be thinking, that's a really weird example. When we use for to mean because, we often see it in literature, literary context, and very formal situations. You can also see I'm using the verb weep. Weep meaning cry. Weep meaning cry, for meaning because, is not something you would see day to day at all. It's something you might see in poems or novels. It would be very unnatural if you emailed your boss and said, "Good morning, Maggie. I won't be able to attend the meeting today, for I have a terrible headache." Just use because. Okay, I hope you can use because, as, since, for a bit more confidently now. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications so you never miss a lesson. I can't wait to see you soon. Thank you.